Anybody feeling stressed out right now with whatever you have going on in your life, your business, or your career? Good news about stress is that there's more than one kind of stress. And the good news about that is that you can choose which kind of stress you're dealing with at all times, regardless of the circumstances and regardless of who you are or what happened, 99% of which we don't actually control. I'm going to tell you how to do that and how to use stress in a positive way, as long as you understand that there are options when it comes to stressful situations. Again, 99% of which you don't even control. Number one, there's the bad type of stress. Most of the time when somebody tells you that they're stressed out, when I open this video and ask, are you stressed out? If you answered yes, you're probably talking about the negative type of stress. That's the kind of stress that makes you feel old, tired, feel like quitting, feel like going and curling up in a ball on the couch or in your bed and not coming out and putting the covers over your head. That's called distress. This is the kind of stress that makes you feel older than you are, makes you look 10 years older than you are right now. All of you have known what distress feels like. I'm going to let you know that distress is a choice, because there's another type of stress that you probably don't know about. Second type of stress is what we call eustress. What is eustress? And yes, this is a real word. It's E-U-S-T-R-E-S-S. If you know any people in the biohacking community, they call it hormetic stress, but it's the exact same thing. This is the positive stress. This is the kind of stress that you frame in your mind. This situation that is in front of me is actually going to make me better, stronger, faster, and a more successful or a higher contributing member of society in the future. So even though it's challenging right now, this challenge is good for me. So all this is about, ladies and gentlemen, is framing. When you take a CrossFit class, you know it's going to kick your ass, but you do it anyway. When you run a marathon, when you go and get in the cage or in a boxing ring and you know you got somebody who's going to be swinging, trying to knock your head off, you do it anyway, because you know it's going to make you better. Even if you lose and get beat up or hurt yourself in the process, you know it's going to make you stronger in the long run. Anytime you push yourself or allow yourself to be pushed by someone else who is trying to get you past your current limits, that is hormetic or eustress. Why? Because it's going to make you stronger and it's going to make you better, even though it does not feel good in the moment. All of you understand this concept, even if you have not given it this label. This leads to point number 3. You need to do your homework ahead of time. Many of you thought that when you got out of school that you were done doing homework. That is wrong. You just started doing your homework, because a professional always does their homework. What does homework mean? It means preparing yourself before a situation, not waiting until a situation occurs to try to get ready. As the saying goes, if you stay ready, you don't need to get ready. Professionals always stay ready. The way you stay ready is to prepare yourself mentally before a challenge. As Sun Tzu said in The Art of War, that you prepare for war in times of peace and you prepare for peace in times of war. That's what a professional does. That's why the highest level professionals you know are always ready for something to occur in their line of work, even when nothing's occurring. Why? Because they're always prepared ahead of time. That's why they're pros. You want to learn more about how to do this? Go to workonyourgameuniversity.com.